Today I'm going to share things to do in the Lehigh Valley. It's a long holiday weekend, but most of this is available all summer long. If that's something you want to learn about, stick around. First up, where's the water? Last year I shared a video on how to get to the beaches. Well, not how to, but the closest beaches and how far they are from the Lehigh Valley and the best ways to get there. I want to reiterate that if you don't drive or don't want to drive, there is a bus system. Not a bus system, but like what would they be called? There is a company that's a tour agency, so definitely check them out. I've been recommending it to people because I'm dying to check it out myself, but I haven't just yet. But I will link it below the video. Okay, other places for water. There are a few splash parks or splash pads, depends on what you call it. These are great for little ones because there is no risk of drowning, just sprinklers to keep them cool, busy and cool, tired. We like that, right? So Upper Macungie has one over at Grange Park, Nazareth has one, and Center Valley has one at the Promenade Shops, which is free. The other ones I mentioned do require an application and a card for access. There's also local pools, the Macungie Pool, Cedar Beach, and the biggest pool of all, Dorney Park. None of those are free, okay? Next up are community nights. Allentown, Upper Macungie, South Whitehall all do concerts in the park. You really have to go to their sites and print out the date so you can keep track. Emmaus has something called Tunes in the Triangle. SteelStacks has free concerts all year, so you can definitely check them out to see what they have going on. And don't forget, Music Fest every August. Food truck events are happening almost every day of the week. Food trucks are at the fairgrounds every Wednesday. This is for 2025. This area also is big on movies in the park. You can find that at Allentown does movies in the park, and so does Upper Macungie and South Whitehall as well. And the good things about the movie at the park is they do it when the sun is setting, so it's great, you know, for the kids to kind of settle down, but not if they fall asleep, because then you have to take them home and hope they stay asleep. Okay, and speaking of movies, don't forget there's still drive-in movie theaters here, and they usually do a double feature, so 2 movies for the price of 1. There's Becky's Drive-In over in Walnutport and Shankweiler's in Orfield. I think this area also has a big historical car fan base. You see the historical cars kind of rolling through the streets, so you may go to a parking lot and just see a bunch of old cars. I stumbled on this a couple weekends ago at the Promenade Shops, but you can find these events on Facebook under events. And don't forget to check out events at the Wind Creek Event Center, formerly known as the Sands Event Center, also PPL, and the Archer Music Hall. I found that John Mulaney and another, I think Tom Segura, I just looked over the last week and saw like a lot of comedians are coming into the area, so that's kind of cool. So I saw Tony Rock, Chris Rock's brother, a couple weeks ago at Emmaus Theater. They also have a full event schedule of lots of things to do. You can follow them on social media as well. I almost forgot the zoo. It's a smaller zoo. You can do the loop in less than an hour. It's not very big. So definitely better for smaller kids. I think older kids might get bored. The last time we went, my daughter got a chance to feed the giraffes, so maybe it's not that boring for them. The Lehigh Valley Zoo does offer memberships and different experiences every season. I know they do like a lights event over the Christmas holiday, so something to consider if you think you'll go frequently. If I forgot anything, mention it in the comments, and I will leave as many links as I can to all the community pages so you can click around and plan yourself a good summer. If you've been to any of the places I mentioned, drop a comment for someone else who might be watching and considering making the trip. They would love to hear from you, and so would I. Thanks so much for helping me reach 1,000 followers. I am over the moon. I know, some people get 1 million, I get 1,000, who cares, right? I care. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Tiffany Nelson. I'm a realtor here in the Lehigh Valley. If you or someone else you know needs a realtor, I would love to hear from you. Happy summer! Completely unrelated, we have had the rainiest spring season ever, but this weekend is supposed to be nice. I'll see you outside.